walls, living life raw. See them flashing like I'm cruising with the lights off. Swag clean, plus the rollie got a nice gloss. Cali kid, LA to the Bay, watching like Hoff. Nothing like y'all, flip side. White water, yeah, the flow pulling like riptide. They get caught up in the currency. She a fan, I'm the when I hit, yeah, the fly. Hydro on the block like the light pole.
You crazy.
Get out of here. I mean, it's whatever, bro. Here we go.
Are you being serious?
Yo, it is truth, righteousness, understanding, spirituality, and timing. You like how I did that, Robbie? Otherwise known as the Trust Podcast. I am your boy, okay? East Linwood Lock, a.k.a. the Lock West Monster, Linwood's poster child. Mm-hmm. You already know what it is with me.
I need someone to start giving me my own introduction. But you know who it is. You damn sure know what it was, okay? It's your boy AJD, _mayor on the gram. Get at me. Norwalk's chosen one.
Yeah, there we go, right?
Straight up. Throw the rock up
hey,
for that.
It feels so good every time the niggas say that, huh?
Yep.
Hey, listen, man. Look, before we even start, I want to tell the fans today, man, Professor Poopy Pants over here don't got nothing in his cup today.
Can't do it. Sober today. Sober Johnson.
He's sober today.
Hey, went too hard yesterday. Hey, what Jay-Z say?
Listen.
Sunglasses and Advil.
No, that was Drake. Last night was mad trill.
Last night was mad trill.
Listen, bro, it was like that. That's Drizzy Drake, baby. See, I gotta save the nigga.
That's Jigga.
Huh?
That's Jay-Z's line.
And Drake took it?
No, that's Jay-Z said that.
Sunglasses and Drake took it because that's where I heard it from.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, listen.
Get back in your archives.
Okay, right. It's been one hell of a week.
But I'm here, though, Lock.
Yeah. No, you are that. You are
here,
that.
Irregardless. And I'm
niggas went ham last night. Look, let me just point this out real quick.
I'm still going to bring the energy.
Let me just point something out, okay? If you were why would something you supposed to be doing make you feel this way?
What do you mean?
Like, you get what I'm saying?
No, what do you
mean?
Like,
bro, you advocate for drinking and doing this type of lifestyle.
Yeah.
Why do you feel defeated, depleted? Like, why do you feel like that?
I might have went a little overboard yesterday.
Yeah, it's poison, fam.
Okay, but it's funny that you should say that. Coming from you. Now, again, look, I don't know all the scriptures in the Quran.
No, I'm listening.
I don't know
I'm listening,
all
brother.
of the
Go ahead.
Scientific equations for why the universe is what it is. Okay?
Yeah.
But you just had a conversation with me about how you don't know if you could keep dealing with this Muay Thai thing.
No, man. Listen. Okay? At the rate, I said at the rate I'm going, for sure.
And at the rate I was at yesterday, that's where I'm at.
Boy, your foot was on the gas, nigga.
All gas, no brakes. That's why they call me the mayor,
That's
bro.
why because why?
I'm here for the people. Okay? You know I'm going to give the people what they want.
Every time. Well, listen, man, you know how we do every week, bro. We start off the show. We try to start it off on a righteous note, positive note. And shout out to somebody black. I want to point this out because it's gonna segue into our first, kind of topic. But there was a 7-year-old boy in like the greater area of Chicago. And I'm going to read it to you. 7-year-old Alex Anning from Tinley Park, Illinois, decided to skip the gifts this year and give back instead. This weekend, he hosted a massive food giveaway at Bond Elementary School in Chicago to help feed 150 families, as millions have lost their SNAP benefits in the month of November. Alex Anning, 7 years old, on his own volition, chose his community first over himself. And for that, young man, I want to salute you. In a world like this one, it's good to see youngins coming up like that.
Yeah, somebody tag him in this.
Shout out to somebody black, Alex Anning. We love you, youngin.
Somebody find his parents, tag him in this.
We love you, young bro. Nice work out there. You and your family, your family doing a good job with you, brother, for sure.
I don't know all of the, kids in the community that give back.
Here we go.
I don't.
Every week.
Okay. But this one right here, this right here, for me, hits home.
Let me hear it, brother.
Okay. And I think this is something that is not celebrated enough in the black community. And so for my shout out to somebody black on today's episode of the Trust Podcast, this shout out goes to a woman who is near and dear to my heart, my mother, Miss Bonnie Cooley, and her husband, Fred Cooley, who are today celebrating 34 years of marriage. And so at a time when the marriage rates are down, divorce is up, everybody's splitting up, everybody's disrespecting everybody. I want to shout out my mother and my stepfather, Fred Cooley, Bonnie Cooley. You guys been holding it down, being an example, not only for me, but for other couples out there. You guys have been doing an amazing job. I want to say to you two, I love you, and you guys deserve it.
Hey, I love it. What a picture perfect example of marriage and black excellence. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Look at that. You know what I mean? Hey, good job, AJD. Congratulations, Mr. Fred Cooley and Miss Bonnie Cooley. Love y'all. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's from the heart.
Jizzle, man, I got to tell you, we don't talk politics much on this show, if at all. But brother, with what is going on with these, first of all, let's talk about what's going on with the government aid and the shutdown and what that is causing to families.
There's a lot of things, and what the shutdown is encompassing a lot of things.
That's what I'm saying is right. So that's like an umbrella.
Absolutely.
We'll dissect. We'll bullet point some of those.
One of the things that is affecting is, like you just mentioned, SNAP benefits.
Absolutely.
Now I'm not on SNAP. Okay.
Thank God. Not the benefits.
Okay.
But you might be on the app,
on
nigga.
Snap, I might be on Snapchat.
Right.
_mayor on Snapchat. Get at me. But all seriousness aside, listen, there's a multitude of issues. And these families who are depending on these benefits. And I'm sure there are some people that are abusing the system.
Yeah.
And I'm not so worried about them, more so worried about the people who are relying on these benefits. And my question is, when this aid and everything runs out, what's their recourse going to be moving forward to feed themselves and feed their families?
Well, regardless of whatever that is, right? So let's that's the speculatory aspect of it. Let's stay with what we know. Okay, what we know is that the aid has been cut off.
Dry.
Okay. Now
dried up.
I've been hearing talks of, they're gonna restart it. They're not gonna do that. They're gonna allow this and that. Politics is a motherfucking game. Do you understand? And it's all about having your guy in the game to vouch for you. It's like having a fucking rock'em sock'em robot in there. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? But when that robot becomes autonomous and starts doing their own shit and shit against your will, okay? Like when the AI take over, that's when it becomes a problem. What I'm saying is this. It's all good till the shit ain't. And right now it's not. What that's causing is a conundrum amongst all kinds of people. Do you see? Look, I read a stat years ago that as much as they want to talk about black people and lower like ghetto, what they consider ghetto people being on welfare and government aid and those type of benefits, that 70% of the people are white.
No, that's been a fact.
Of course.
That's
now,
to this day.
No, of course, right. So what I'm saying is, do you see who most of the people are in these lines that they're showing on social media?
Absolutely. And obviously, people think that race plays a part in everything. I don't think. Back to what you said about politics being a game, I don't think that everything needs to be political. I think they pick and choose what to make political. Okay.
What do you mean?
So, for example, the SNAP benefits is just one
aspect,
one ripple of the government shutdown.
Yeah.
Right. So, but like Bad Bunny being at the Super Bowl for halftime.
Oh, yes. You did mention that before. Yeah.
That's not a political thing.
At all. Okay? Not even a little bit.
But they're making that a political thing. You see what I'm saying? With the government being shut down, it's like throwing a pebble in a lake and then watching the ripple effects happen. Whether it's SNAP benefits, whether it's the airport.
Instead, that pebble is a motherfucking boulder.
Yeah, but so whether it's TSA workers not getting paid, whether it's the air traffic controllers not coming to work, whether it's them canceling all these flights from all these cities and airports all across the country. The ripple effects go out deep, long, and wide. Pause.
Yeah.
So, hey, you gotta pick your poison with some of this stuff, man.
And the sad part is, it causes. I think people haven't learned the lesson with governmental swings. So far, swinging the pendulum so far right, so far left. So, listen, bro. God is the representation of balance. God created balance, and he created the circle, 360 degrees, no beginning, no end, because the circle is the representation of balance. And when you don't have balance in something, bro, you just gonna have an issue. All you have to do is pay attention to nature. You get what I'm saying? Do the sun shine all the time?
No.
Do it rain all the time?
Nope.
Do it snow all the time? It's all balance, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm leading to now. Did you see the Democratic sweep in the votes?
Overwhelmingly.
I mean, mayors in everywhere. Black women. I wish I had all the names. Bro, black mayors, black this, and who claim to be Democrats. What I'm saying is, I want to get into this one, though.
Let me say this real quick. So we had the election. What's it been, 2 years ago now?
Yes, sir. Well, was it 2 years?
I don't know.
No, it's 2024, so it's almost 2.
Almost 2 years, right? What's coming up in January?
Sure.
But anyway, and at that time, whether we like it or not, the people spoke.
Sure.
Their guy won. Their guy's in there.
Yeah.
They see this. This lets me know with this last elections that we just had, that people have been seeing what's been taking place, and people are saying, okay, you know what? This is not what we signed up for. And
Bingo.
people are coming out overwhelmingly in support of the other side.
Which is dangerous as well.
Well, listen.
You understand what I'm saying? No.
Depends on how you look at it.
Jizzle, it's dangerous as well.
I don't know.
Look, I don't want to get into this shit too deep, bro. Okay, pause. But there has to be balance, bro. You have to lean on your own understanding of things. You got to do your own research and lean on your own knowledge and understanding of most of this shit.
I don't think.
You get what I'm saying?
I think this is. I don't think this is just as bad. I think this is to right the wrong that had already happened.
How do you do that? By swinging the shit? I mean, I know you got to
get it back on
balance.
If it's off balance, you got to put more weight on to get it back balanced.
No, what I'm saying is
that's what we're doing.
I understand that to an extent, but this shit plays out, AJ. You know what I mean? For years at a time. It's not like you're just gonna we just gonna put them niggas in there a couple of weeks, get it about. No, nigga. And then next thing you know, we gonna be way over here with this shit. Now I will say this real quick.
There has to be, and when things get off balance,
there has to be a counterweight. I got it. No, I got it.
That's all this is.
I'm not.
This is a seismic shift.
Yeah,
to attempt to put things back in balance.
And what's going to happen with that shift is it's probably going to stay that way, and then it's the pendulum going to swing. I'm just saying, we're not learning our lesson with that. But listen, you're going to be happy to hear about this with me. That mayor in New York, Mom Donnie.
Yeah.
Okay? Congratulations, sir.
Yeah.
Okay? You stayed in the game. You stayed the course. You righted the ship, and you in your debates, okay, you stood on business, and you won the adulation and the vote of the people. And I'm going to tell you this, AJD.
What?
Boy, did I want to be in New York motherfucking City this week.
It was lit.
Boy, I wanted to be out there to feel the energy.
Yeah, no, it was a good.
Boy, listen, we should have took us some flights, boy.
You could have feel the energy. Now, I'm not hopping on no flights right now.
Yeah.
That's out. I just said about the
flights. Right. At LAX.
And I'm telling, and listen, you guys, if you don't have to fly right now, don't do it.
Don't do it, huh? Air traffic control.
You don't
That's
have
another
to fly right
fold
now,
to the government shit.
Do it.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But Mom Donnie, man.
We got to get it back on track.
But Mom Donnie, bro, I wanted your man had me wanting to be out there.
I heard his victory speech. He got at Trump.
Hey, that's another thing.
Got at him.
If you're going to have you a politician, have one that talk a little shit back to the other ones.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Sometimes when you're trying to take the high road out of shit like that, that ain't, So what do you think overall about this, about the whole, the sweep, how the Democrats have won
I
a lot of these political positions back?
This was a message from the people, number one. All these protests, all these No King's Days protests, and all this stuff that's been happening, people are getting more aware. They're getting more information. And all I ask is for people to get the information.
Yeah.
Get the information and vote how you feel is
These are
best
definitely
fits-
rocks being
best
thrown at
fits
the
you.
White House lawn.
Absolutely. But get the information, though, first. Don't
Sure.
just take somebody's word for it. You're not doing no research. You're not doing anything about it on
That's
the
what
other,
I'm
on the other
saying.
side. But this was a seismic shift to right some past wrongs that may have happened. I don't think as a country in our entirety,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think people are happy with what's going on. I don't think they're happy with the ICE raids. I don't think they're happy with the government shutdown.
Absolutely.
I don't think they're happy with, the snap. I don't think they're happy with a lot of shit that's happening. And I think that what happened recently was a voice from the people, loud and clear, saying we've had enough.
Period. And one of the things that was screamed from the hilltops about it being loud enough is the Prop 50,
that
the
was
Proposition 50 that we
landslide.
personally had to vote on here in California to offset some of the things
That
that
we were
the
trying to
red
do.
states like Texas were doing,
We're trying to do.
which allows Governor Newsom here in California to restructure districts to allow more seats,
Absolutely.
to allow the Democratic vote to
get
counteract
more elect-
some of what the Republicans are trying to do, to
get more
redistrict.
electoral, to get
Yes,
more electoral
absolutely.
votes, right? Which he said, if they're going to do that over there, I could just do the same thing over
Yeah,
here. and
period.
offset
So
it.
and offset it,
again,
right.
Again, the key word is offset.
Yeah.
So you got somebody throwing things out of balance.
Sure.
You
So
know?
they're playing a little defense.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We got to get it back in balance. That's
Listen,
what we're doing.
passed overwhelmingly.
Shout
It was
out
crazy,
Governor Newsom,
but
man.
that is dangerous as well when you look at the long run of things. You get what I'm saying?
I
That
disagree.
can be that's just hey,
I
that's
disagree
the
with
game
that.
we play.
But we live to disagree, on some topics.
Why do you disagree with that?
I tell me the Democratic president that was in power, that was in the presidency, where you ever felt like he was doing what he was doing now because we just had too much power and it was abusing it and taking advantage of it.
You really want to do that?
I'm asking.
You know how many niggas went to jail? You know how many laws that came into place when Clinton was in office? Huh?
How many?
Do you know how much shit that black people went through, particularly black people in the ghetto went
so
through?
who changed those laws?
All these crack laws, these 3 strike, all this shit. This nigga did that
that
shit.
was before Clinton, actually.
No, what I'm saying is the implementation.
That was actually-
Bill Clinton
I
and
don't
his
wanna
wife.
I don't want to get too deep.
You
into
asked
this.
me a
No, I
question,
do,
I'm
I
answering
am.
it.
But no, but again, we talked about getting informed. So let me inform you real quick. Okay, do you know the first president who ran under the war on drugs, war on crime premise? Because that's all that it was. They made that political. You know who that
talking about
was?
Reagan, man.
No, I'm talking about Nixon. Before
Well, Reagan was Nixon's guy.
No, but then Reagan came, and so my point is that they started that.
But the war on drugs
the
shit
war on
started
crime.
with, I mean, it may have.
But that was a targeted effort against, I'm not going to say black people, but against minorities. The war on drugs, the war on crime, okay, that was a targeted political thing, a fear-based campaign targeted towards minorities that was started by them. Now, you come across 12 years later, 3 presidents later, you got to win the race.
AJ, I challenge you
What
to
president
do the research.
offset that real quick? What
huh?
president offset those laws, though?
What are you talking about?
What president offset those laws and lowered the drug laws that you're talking about? What president lowered those?
Was it Obama?
It was
Yeah.
another
So,
Democrat.
but what I'm saying is, I challenge you to figure out just some of the things that happen. Now, here's what I'm saying with that. I have to go here. I don't trust none of these people, even from the name of them. You get what I'm saying? They tell you who they are from the name of them. I'll break that down. Okay, democracy, cracy or krates is Latin. That means the practice of. Demos means demon or devil. You put that together, the practice of devilishment. So when you call yourself a democrat, you're calling yourself a practicer of devilishment. That's literally what that means. You can't dodge it. You can't. These are what these words mean. Okay? I just can't associate myself with frequencies like that. So, but what I mean, they want to call themselves that, fine. I mean, they call themselves that all the time. Duke, what's the name of their school? Blue Devils, the Arizona Devils. Like I'm cool. They good with that. You know, Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Like I'm cool. I can't fuck with that. But this is what they do. So cool. What I'm saying is that you have to be careful of how these political things play out for you and your people. If you stay independent, stay in the know, stay in the information, you can put your own people in there, left or right, to just do whatever it is that you want to do in your small community. You don't have to necessarily always just have the top ranking man. You can start small on your own block type shit.
Okay, so did you vote?
I did, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
which wave did you vote on? Just out of curiosity.
What do you mean?
Did you vote for the blue more so on the blue side?
I said we did a whole pod. I participated in the devil game.
Okay.
Yeah.
So right. So you, on one hand, it's you can't affiliate with that because you can't.
No, I can't call myself
You
that.
can't
no.
target. You can't be aligned with that energy. But at the end of the day, you know what you got to do if you want to play this game and get things back, the shit back right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I told you.
Yeah.
I said from the beginning I played the little devil game.
Okay.
You know, but you just got to be
I just wanna
careful of
make
what
sure.
it is that you want to make sure what
I just want to make sure that you
that I repeat some stuff I already said.
No. That you are standing by and going on what side you're going on.
When have I ever not?
I
mean,
don't know.
I'm not on nobody's side but God's, brother, my own. That's it. You get what I'm saying? I'm just gonna always do what's right for me and my folks.
Okay, and then and when you've been doing that for the most part, what side has that been on? If you're doing what's right for you,
Like you talking about like when I vote for a president or when I vote for
voting for different.
I suppose because I voted for a lot of independent motherfuckers, but I think if you go back to since I was 18, it'll probably be a balance in between that the devil shit Democrats and like independent people or like those Green Party people.
Hey.
It'll probably be a balance in between that.
Rest my case.
I don't get it.
No,
I'm
just saying.
still lost. Whatever case you was trying to
Hey,
make, I'm
moving on.
Hey, I'm gone. I don't get it. That shit is gone. So listen, Jizzle, real quick before we move on. You as a dad.
Okay, me as a dad.
We've been getting a lot of because I mean before we move on, so I want to talk about something because you are an instrumental parent in your life, in your children's lives.
Correct.
You know what I mean? I've watched you do it. I had a motherfucking front row seat to watching you do it, okay? And I'm not just saying this because he's my nigga, bro. This nigga's one of the greatest that I ever seen do it. Now, you talking to somebody that's not a father, that's not a parent, but I was raised by an excellent one.
That's
I
true.
got a good measuring stick.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying? And that one that raised me, that I feel like is the pinnacle of parenting, has pat this nigga on the back for his, okay?
Thank you, Moms. Appreciate it.
Now, listen. When he says something about parenting, I perk up and listen because this guy got it, in my opinion. You know what I mean? And you mentioned something about mothers getting in the way
yes.
of fathers parenting.
Yes.
Now, that little phrase in the middle was interesting. Getting in the way.
Get in the way, bro.
I want you now. I take it from here.
Listen,
brother.
this is not this is not me against mothers or against women.
Right. No. Yeah, for sure.
And this is multifaceted. Okay?
Yeah.
This is
It's a lot of.
So this can either be when you are with the girl, with the mom, they could be trying to hold you back and preventing you from doing things, or especially though what I was referring to more was when the dad and the mom are not together.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what prompted this for me to talk about this though, Locke, was I don't know if you guys remember about maybe 2 years ago, Kanye West had got on live or whatever. He was mad because he didn't want his daughter, North, get on TikTok.
Right. And her mom allowed that.
And her mom allowed it.
Right.
He was mad, okay? And now you fast forward, I want to say something happened a week or so ago with her being on the socials, and she's into all kinds of other stuff now, which, again, is her business.
How old is North now? 11, 12?
Gotta be.
Yeah,
I'm assuming,
okay. All right.
And so I thought about it, and I'm saying Kanye as a dad, okay, and let me say this. I don't feel that any parent has more voice over the other parent, okay? But I do feel that if the two parents are at odds, okay, for over something, that say-so, the final say-so has to go with the dad if he's pressing the issue like that.
Okay.
Now, he may say, you know what, you can have this time, and that's cool too.
Right.
But if it's just something that's just not going to go, we can't see eye to eye because we're going back to the head of the household. And the
Now,
whole
look, I'll challenge anybody that disagrees with him. The stats, when dad take over, are overwhelmingly positive and in the favor of dads. Okay, so I'm just piggybacking on your point. You don't argue with me, argue with the numbers. Okay.
So I feel like when you have men trying to raise and discipline, part of raising your children is disciplining your kids.
Absolutely.
Okay, and it's not easy to do. It's hard to
it's not a pretty
discipline
picture.
your kids. It is. It's hard to tell them no all the time and getting that ass when you need to. A lot of times the mother thinking that she's protecting this child and not allowing the dad to do what he needs to do.
It's getting in the way.
It's getting in the way of
growth.
And then what ends up happening is that now this child that's been coddled all this time now, okay, ain't learning about consequences based on their actions, etc.
In the words of the late great Bernie Mac, punk ass parenting.
Right, exactly.
Facts.
You know what? And that's a fact. And so, I see it in our friend group, in our circle, with guys and girls, whether they're together or not. I had a situation just recently where I had got a message that my youngest daughter was in school, in class, acting a fool. Yeah,
hey,
me.
Ain't no child of yours gonna do that. That's for sure.
Me.
Yeah, you got that.
And so I'm like, what? I'm like, what? So I told her mom, we was texting. I said, look, I'm about to go up to the school right now.
Right. Period.
Okay.
That's what type of time you on.
Don't go up there. I'm being dramatic. Okay. that was the term I got hit with on that day. I was being dramatic and XYZ. So
getting in the way.
I sent her a video when I got up to the school, because I did go up to the school.
Yes, you did, nigga.
Okay?
Right.
Get her out of class, have her come up here.
Right.
Let me holler at her. Okay?
Yeah.
Let me go somewhere private so I can do what I need to do as a father.
Talk your shit. See what I'm saying? You see what I mean? Y'all niggas ain't doing that.
And
this is what it means to the guy.
Exactly.
You niggas ain't out here doing that, bro. That's why I'm saying. This why this nigga need his flowers.
But you know what though? And the teacher, she was like, hey, I didn't know you were gonna come here
right,
like
yeah,
that.
She ain't know right.
But she appreciated it.
Yes, of course.
And now, if you guys are on social media, you see these kids at these schools are wilding out.
And ain't no child of yours.
5 to 12th grade, they're wilding. They're hitting teachers. They're talking about because your child is a representation of you.
Absolutely.
And what you're not gonna do to me
is represent me that way.
_mayor on the gram, the chosen one, is you're not gonna have me looking any kind of way at anybody's school. Okay? And from the words of my mother, I told her, let the teacher call me again. Don't have me come to the school again. Okay? Nip that shit in the bud immediately. Okay?
Give this nigga his flowers.
So
I love you, AJD. Dad of the year over here.
That's a true story.
Yeah, man.
That's a fact. That just happened. So I think that there has to be, you know what? And the thing is this too. We learn from what we grow up with.
Sure.
You feel what I'm saying? There's no manual to be a parent. Okay, there's no book on how to do X, Y, and Z. We learn from what we see. You know, you take the good here, you don't like that, you kind of add your own little mix into it. You know what I'm saying? But you got to have the foundation of it. But like I asked Locke last week, do you have the energy? It takes energy
to do that
24/7.
Absolutely.
7 days a week.
To get off his ass
stops.
and go up there because it's what it means to him.
It never stops, bro.
It's what it means to him.
Never stops.
Yeah.
And my advice to all you parents out there, do this and get it right. It's easier to pull the tree out the ground when it's a baby. Okay, but if that tree get full grown and the roots is in the ground, it's a wrap.
What a metaphor. This nigga gonna write a book. I'm gonna make him write a book one day about this shit.
I'm gonna get started.
That's real.
Writers get at me.
You know, just look, real shit. With all joking aside, I've sat up here and raved episode after episode about your parenting and the skill set that you possess to do it. But we've never gone into great detail like that before. Okay. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And I get in conversations outside of this pod like, oh, AJ crazy and this. And, you know, sometimes I find myself, I don't really do it a lot, but I find myself saying, you know, that's the shit that Jizzle wants you to see. You know what I mean? Right. We're entertaining. I said, but when you peel back the onion, this nigga is a parent first, bro. This guy is I'm telling you, all these jokes and all that shit is out the window. Do you hear me? This man is a instrumental parent. This man's a father. You see? And I'm glad that you gave that little tidbit of information to let niggas know how you really moving out, because they think shit's sweet.
They think it's a game,
right?
Bro.
They really do.
I just realized I'm the most doubted out the crew. That's my.
Here we go with that.
I got another story. This is my oldest daughter, Lexo. I forgot about this. So we come back from my brother's house in Corona, driving back on the freeway. It's traffic. She's in the back wilding, because when your kids are little, when they get with other kids, they just get wild for some reason.
Yeah.
I told her, Lexo, chill out and relax.
It's the energy.
Okay? Chill out. Okay? Or you're going to get whooped.
Right.
Now, she told me this, that she's thinking to herself, we on the freeway, bro. You're not going to whoop me.
How you going to do
that? Whatever she did, she kept doing it. Pulled the car over. Right. Got in that ass quick. Okay? Because, you know, I need a quiet car on this long-ass ride back to the crib. Okay? But she knew early on.
Right,
Don't play.
nigga,
Don't test
play.
me.
Yeah, don't play.
Test me.
Nigga, I will answer the bell. My
Don't
mama
play.
told me that she said, Kent David, raising children is like rounds in a heavyweight fight.
That's it.
Okay? Every time they ring the bell, you have to answer it or you lose the round.
Period.
Nigga, you lose enough rounds,
It's over.
you lose the fight.
That's it.
Okay? That's it. And Jizzle had to, Lex rang the bell, you had to answer it.
But you gotta have the energy for it.
Yeah, no, right?
That's the thing.
That's what he going back to.
You gotta have the energy for that. That's all to all the parents out there. Hey, and if you do it consistently, your hard work will pay off.
Well, I mean, with that said, AJD, how can we stop the division between men and women with that type of stuff?
When it comes to parenting,
Or because it is parenting, but parenting, if you're with each other, is an aspect of a relationship. Even when you're not together, you still have a relationship with this person. This person is you're co-parenting. That's
most women feel like they had the baby and you can't tell them nothing about this baby.
that rightfully so though,
Okay,
bro.
and I get
Rightfully
it.
so,
Yeah.
fam. I mean, I get it.
You carry the baby for 9 months.
Yeah, shit.
The baby's here.
Yeah.
But it's more to these kids than just dressing them up and making them look cute in pictures.
Photo ops, huh?
And it takes two.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, you could do it by yourself.
But that's the
But
reason why God
But
gave
it
two.
takes two.
Yeah, because it takes two of y'all.
And my only advice with parents would be this, man. Put your ego aside.
Yeah.
You got to put your ego aside, and you got to want to do what's best for that child.
For the child, yeah.
You're going to have to communicate. It's not going to be easy. Because as you guys most know, can't nobody get on your nerves like your baby's father or your baby's mother. Period. That's a fact.
This nigga up here preaching today.
That's the truth.
That nigga letting it fly.
That's the real, though. Nobody get on your nerves
More than
faster than your baby mama or your baby daddy.
Period.
That's a fact.
That's a
That is a fact. Okay. If you a scientist watching this, call me because I need to know how fast they can get there.
This
One
nigga-
phone call and you already turned up.
and you through the roof.
But you gotta want to do it for them. It ain't for the dad or the parents.
Yeah.
It's for the kid.
Got it.
You gotta want to put that kid first, no matter what.
Yeah.
No matter what, bro.
I love it, AJD.
Yeah, that's just
I
the
like
truth.
that. I love that, man. Look, before we go too far,
Okay.
we talked about her daddy just briefly, but Northwest father. I don't even want to call the nigga name.
Easy. No, we gotta talk
What
about
the
it.
fuck is wrong with this person, man? Did you see what he did today?
You know what?
The cooning.
I thought it was an AI video at first,
I thought the shit. I was praying it was.
but at the
I
same
gotta
time,
hear this shit. You
I don't
already know where I'm going.
I know. So what we're talking about is, so let's just
Coonery and
let's just
buffoonery.
backtrack real quick. Kanye West has been on an anti-Jew rant for the last, I don't know, year and a half, 2 years. How long has it been since he's been
I'm
on
not
this?
calling it an anti-Jew rant. He
What-
has not been on an anti-Jew rant. He's
Yeah.
just been on telling the truth and exposing,
No,
certain
I can't
people.
say that. I can't say that.
I'm not gonna call him anti-Jew.
Okay, I mean some of the shit that
I
he's
don't
been
think that
saying.
he's that.
That's okay. That I'm gonna say he's been on anti. Maybe with some truth, he's been on some anti. Yes, when you're
He's
telling
been on some
somebody,
anti-lies.
Lock, if you're telling somebody, no, you're not that. He wasn't saying I'm one of you guys. He was saying, no, I'm the truth. You're not, and I don't know who you are, and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I don't even want to get into all that. Whatever you say he was doing, that's your opinion. All I'm saying is he was on some very, very, what's the right word to say?
Cooning.
No,
nigga.
I'm talking about before.
Oh yeah.
You know, before. I can't say anti.
Okay. No, go ahead. You can say anti.
I'm just
I
saying.
disagree with that. Go
Okay,
ahead.
let's just say he was, he wasn't being nice. Let's just say that. He wasn't being nice. He was talking about people. He was saying a lot of stuff. People weren't, they weren't happy with it. He was pissing a lot of people off.
That
People
he
that
was
were-
doing.
People that were in power, Adidas, music industry, that took his album off of everything. He lost money, which he ended up getting back essentially.
Mhm.
But he recently was with a rabbi, right?
Yeah.
And really he was apologizing. I'm not gonna say that's coonery and buffoonery, but it was just it was a 180 from his original stance that he had taken.
Look, I'm not a man I can't apologize for things that I've done wrong. You understand
You
what
can't?
I'm saying? No, I'm not a man that I can't do
Oh,
that.
okay. So you can't apologize when you do something wrong.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm the first one to do that. One thing I don't want to be associated with is low frequency things, lies, devilishment, things that I do not want to be associated with that. But what I want to also say is that sometimes, AJD, the truth is not pretty and it hurts, right? So if you have to tell an ugly truth to somebody, that doesn't make you anti anything. That doesn't make you this and that. And why should I apologize for saying something that I can prove that is true?
Which was what?
Some of the things that he may have said about the Jews.
Yeah, I
right?
mean, listen, I'm not here to.
No. We're not here to do that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that I'm speaking. I'm going somewhere with this.
I felt that he needed to. He should have apologized for some of the things that he had said. Maybe not all of it.
Listen, I don't know every single thing that he said.
Yeah, no, he was wild.
Right. But from what I heard that he said, right, they called the nigga everything except a liar.
Well,
you might not like what I have to say, AJ, but if it's lies, I don't want to be associated with that. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, Jizzle, if you do something that's not okay, and I call you out for that, right? You can say, Locke, why the fuck is you putting me on blast for this? But nigga, but at the real issue at hand is, well, why would you do something like this? I have a problem with the nigga getting on his knees for truth.
Well, I don't see it that way, unfortunately. And I also disagree with so let's say I go on Facebook and I put out fuck all black bastards, for example, whatever. Or I say fuck this black bastard, for example. And it's true. He's black and he is a bastard, let's just say, for example.
Yeah.
I still have to deal with the ramifications of me putting that out there.
Sure.
I can feel how I want to feel.
Sure.
But when I start screaming it from the mountaintops, Locke, and I'm putting it all out there for the world to hear and see, now it becomes
there's recourse for that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I got it.
And that is why you don't got to apologize for how you feel, but you have to apologize for you putting your feelings out there that may be offensive to some people. People can go on Facebook and say, I hate all niggas. Okay,
all
cool.
All right. I mean,
you get what I'm saying?
No, I understand what you're saying.
So
I got it. No, there's a right and wrong way to do everything.
That's all
you're
I'm
saying the methodology that
how
he
you
used
feel
to,
is how you feel is your business. How you feel is your business about anything, about
but just
everything.
you saying just the way you screaming it out
But
and
when
putting
you,
it
but
out
when
there.
you put it out there,
all right.
if that is offensive, Locke,
okay, all right.
that's where the problem comes.
Okay,
that's what I'm saying.
I will concede that.
Okay, that's all
that's
I'm
cool.
saying.
All right. I don't. But at the crux of what he's saying, brother.
Yeah,
truth is what it is. I'm sorry.
If somebody is racist and they say I hate all black people, but they're in their home and they're saying they're in their home, that's their business. Who cares? But now when they're on Facebook and they're out on the corner protesting with a bullhorn, now that becomes a problem. Yeah. It doesn't change how they feel.
They have a right to do it,
but it doesn't. But now,
it comes with its own energy.
That's
I
all
understand
I'm saying.
that. I got it.
Yeah.
And I just have a problem with the nigga being on his knees about it. You know what I mean?
Well, he wanted to get eye to eye with the, with the rabbi. But again, Kanye got to do what Kanye got to do for Kanye.
That's true. Okay? Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? He's not here. I think that.
Listen, and for the record, look, bro, all my Jewish brothers, L and everybody, look, we've had these talks. Like we've had, you know what I mean? Like these types of talk. And believe it or not, they agree with me. You know what I mean? On 80, 90% of this stuff. So I'm not saying nothing that's outlandish or, that's like throwing my brothers and stuff like that under the bus.
I'm just saying that as far as what he was saying a lot. He was saying a lot of stuff. You might, and we get fed so much.
Yeah. I got it. I get what you're saying.
We get fed so much, bro, that stuff came and went. We don't probably remember half of it.
Yeah, half of the shit. Because I know I don't.
I remember a lot of it. I happened to be a guest a couple years ago on Red Table Talk. I don't know if you remember this or not.
Right. Yeah, I do.
And Fat Joe was on there. And I got to go on there and ask Fat Joe a question. And I asked Fat Joe, I said, what would you tell Kanye if you could talk to him?
Yeah.
About what he's doing right now. He was like, man, I kind of feel about, I was like, damn, I probably shouldn't have asked a nigga that. Low key, Fat Joe, that's my bad, bro. If you ever see this. I thought it was a good question, but that was like, damn, I put him on the spot.
Shout out to Joey Crack. He got at me in my DMs the other not too long ago. Yeah.
So, Fat Joe was like, he said it's crazy because I just saw Kanye came to my hotel.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a conversation and whatever. But at the end of the day, Kanye got to do what's best for Kanye.
I got it.
You know what I'm saying?
I got it. I'm not upset.
As
about
everybody else does.
that. Yeah.
You know, and if you got hate in your heart or truths or whatever, that's your business. You know,
All
share
right.
it with your loved ones. You don't got to go on the 6 o'clock news and tell the whole world.
Hey, listen. D Mayor was in his bag today. That boy, he came to teach. See what happened when you put the liquor down, man?
Yeah, you may be on something.
Right.
I don't know.
Robbie, you see what happens when this motherfucker put the drink down? Look
Hey,
at it,
you
right?
may be on to something.
Listen, this your episode to shine for sure.
You're in my wheelhouse right now. That's all.
Look, Jizzle, look. Before I want you to get on. I've been seething for you to talk
What?
about this. I saw something on the gram. I think I sent it to you or you sent it to me. The dude who took old girl on that date with her friend, they ran up that $700 tab.
You sent me that.
I sent.
Yeah, so
Listen
look.
to me.
No, this is another issue.
Look,
we gotta talk
look,
about.
bro. Look, women. I have a genuine question. When
Talk about the video first. What
okay, the video is of a young man. He wanted to take a young lady on a date, so eventually he did. The girl brought her friend. Violation number 1.
That's not.
He allowed
necessarily-
that, but
Yeah.
whatever. Okay, cool. They run up. I mean, now the brother didn't appear to be an affluent person, but it doesn't matter. I don't know. By my evaluation, he seemed to be a brother working hard for his money. He may be rich, he may not. Either way it go, how much money he has is irrelevant to the situation. Her and her friend ran up a $700 fucking tab
Yeah.
at this place
And had the nerve to talk shit to this guy
because he had something to say about it.
Yeah, he wasn't just saying he was going to just pay it and be okay with that.
What the fuck is wrong with you people? What is going through your heads? On what planet is that okay to do to a person?
Oh, listen, I've been lost. Okay,
With what's going on
I
these
told you
days?
that. I told you that.
$700, and the nigga he's saying something about it.
And the problem was he only ordered some
Right,
small.
He was like, bro, I only had this and this.
Yeah.
Y'all had
They
this.
over there,
They had a
oysters.
bottle at the
Yeah,
table.
bottles. I was like, bro, crab legs or something.
Right.
It's like, come on, man.
Bro.
And then she tries to shame him by saying, "Oh, you can't afford it.
You can't afford, and it's only 700. I mean, shit, it could have been 1,000. Listen, man, what is going on with people out here? What is your problem, young lady? If it's only 700, why couldn't you pay for it? She's saying, well, you wanted to go. He said, yeah, I wanted to go on a date with you. I didn't actually go on a date with her.
Exactly.
She coming over here, y'all ordering all this bullshit, trying to put me on the hook for paying it.
I can't do it.
Can't do it.
What
Won't do it.
Hey, what Michael Singletary said?
Can't do it.
Can't do it. Won't do it.
Won't do it. Can't win with him. We can't
do
win
it.
with people like that. Young
Yeah.
man, you listen. That girl need her ass beat.
That was
Hey, young
ridiculous.
man, if you got some sisters or a mama or listen,
We
they
gotta be
need to
careful
go.
too, man, because there be a lot of these things that be skits too. I don't think that was a skit though.
They couldn't have been.
Okay,
Jason.
but a lot
that
of
was
these
a real
videos-
receipt.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just like, why is she getting a bottle at a table at a dinner?
Hey, wow. Hey, that should tell you everything you need to know right there.
Yeah.
Is that what the dating world is? Is this what
You know
I'm throwing myself into?
Yes, that is what you said. Yeah, but you
I'm
got
fucking
better.
around.
You got better judgment than he did. You got better
Please,
taste. than
thank
that.
God. Please, God.
But I saw there was a guy that took a girl out and he took a picture of her. She was eating a steak like with her hands. He went to the restroom, left,
And
bounced
got
on
up
her.
out of there. Won't do it.
Can't do it.
Cannot eat. Hey,
Okay.
listen. I'm glad you brought that up. Listen, this is a little side note. I just read something today that the hands and the feet have all the nerve endings in them. Okay. And they're receptors and givers. Like, they receive and give off information. And that's why the melanin is not so prevalent in your hands and your feet, because they have to take up melanin can act as a shade too. So you need to be able to receive information, right? So that's why you don't have melanin on the inside of your hands and feet and on the bottom of your feet. They said that because of these receptors you have in your hands are receptors that tell your gut and your body how and when to start digesting food. So eating with your hands is a plus for digestion. I just fucking read and learned that. Okay. I'm going to send you that information.
Send me that article.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
And they said, like, the disenfranchisement with eating with, because listen, niggas who eat with me, sometimes I'll be like, nah, I don't feel like eating with my hands today. Like, I say that. Like, nah, I don't feel like eating with a fork. Like, I like, if people be like, I never really thought about it like that. I'm like, yeah, I don't feel like eating with my hands. I might have to rethink that. That's some cold shit, right?
I eat with my hands, hamburgers, pizza.
No, I'm saying, yeah, burrito, whatever. Like, I'm just saying, but I thought about that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That is. Yeah. Anyway, that was just a nice little,
That was just
side fact
little,
information.
little,
so
little
old girl was
thought,
eating with
food
her
for
hands,
thought.
my nigga. She might have been on to
He
something.
was, but the steak and that, but the picture was just, it didn't look
It
good.
did,
It was not appeasing. He talked bad about it.
It was aesthetically
he left. Said, look, here's my part. Boom, boom, boom. I'm out of here.
I'm gone. Can't
Left
do it.
there.
Would you do something like that? Have you ever?
I have.
Oh, me too. I've nigga.
Not-
I've
not-
left somebody. They
not
tried
like
to run
that.
up a tab on me in H2 one day.
Not because of that. I left because for other reasons.
Yeah. I left because
I did
some
the
little
dash.
chicks tried to this years ago, because this is at the first little do-over. We met some little chicks. They thought we were suckers. They didn't know it was a real nigga out here moving. Okay? They tried to snake us. They wanted to go to Barry's. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So we go, and the bitches ordering stuff. Excuse me. The young ladies are ordering stuff. They doing, whatever. And Barry's, nigga, what at the that ain't, bro, they tried to leave us with the tab. So what happened was when the bill came, they tried to do the slick, I'm gonna get up and go to the bathroom, which was perfect for your boy.
Right.
Okay?
He's like, hey,
Because
me
when
too.
so I'm no. So I told the waiter, all right, I said, look, take this, split that. What me and my cousin had and leave it with them. Theirs. I paid our shit. By the time they came back, nigga, that script had flipped. They was hot, nigga. Okay, real one. Salute gang, nigga. That's how it go. You ain't gonna get over on your boy.
Right.
That's crazy. That's a crazy story. But I wanted to talk about that because, look, we bring things to our platform that are a certain amount of shock value. But at the core of it is like a moral principle we're trying to drive home. What the hell are we doing out here when young people, old people, whatever, are when that is in the dating pool, when you're doing things like this to people, what is your intent? Look at your heart. Look at the way you get out. Look at your mentality.
And then those same women will be saying, ain't no good men out here.
Right. Like,
That's
look
my
at what
problem
you
with
like.
it.
Come on, man. This is crazy.
That's my issue with it.
This is crazy. It's next level, Jizzle.
It really is.
I'm glad that you were able to weigh in on that, because a nigga like me was ready to fire away.
I want to transition real quick, though.
Let me hear this.
Before we get up out of here. So my man Jigga, okay, and Jay-Z says
I gotta hear it.
So what happened was they replayed an old recording of him on the phone with Swiss. Swiss trying to get him on the verses.
Mm-hmm.
Verses when two artists or two groups meet and they go battle or whatever. Battle through music, okay? Battle with the hits.
Sure.
I guess
Yeah.
for better
Top
word.
20 hits they got.
Lack
Sure.
of a better term. Jay-Z says, listen, no disrespect to nobody, but can't nobody get on that stage with me. Now, I agree with that as far as I don't think nobody can beat Jay-Z, period.
But can't nobody get on the
But
stage.
some niggas can get on the stage with him.
And coming from this guy,
But, hey. Drizzy,
coming from him,
hey.
that's big. Pause.
So to me, I want your opinion. To me, only Drake can get on that stage with him. I don't think Drake can beat him, but Drake can get up there with him.
Agreed. 100%.
And Kanye West.
1,000,000% agreed.
And again, I don't think Kanye can beat him, but I think Kanye can get up there and go round for round with him.
Well, when you talking about status, when you talking about accolades, when you talking about musicianship and artistry, when you talking about just what the movement is, what the energy is, it ain't too many niggas that can like those two.
That's all I got. That's all
I mean,
think
I
of.
tried to think of another one too, and I just
I thought maybe Lil Wayne, maybe.
Yeah, but it tapered off. See, when Jay-Z kept making
Right.
the hits, Wayne kind of just
That's
went
what
into
I'm
his
saying.
cocoon.
But I think Lil Wayne got 20 though. I
That
think
can
Lil
go-
Wayne got
that can
again,
go added with Jigga.
I don't think nobody can beat Jigga. I think the only one that could get close enough to beat Jigga is Drake, just because the number of hits. Okay.
Yeah.
But I also
and
feel
the influence
Kanye's,
on the culture.
and Kanye's right there though. It's like it's 1A, it's 1B.
Yeah.
They might even be tied. They might even be the same person.
How about this? And ain't nobody alive that could fuck with Jigga for sure.
Now
Like,
listen,
and
though.
that could beat him. I'm saying.
Now let me ask you this though. But what if it was Drake and Future together versus Jigga?
They can't get him
Hit-wise.
because I think that Drake and Future got the same. They have the same crowd. Like, it's you're not gaining or losing nothing by adding it because they got the same niggas. Like, you get what I'm saying? That's like saying me and you, we got the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I just think Jigga go. He just, you know what I'm saying? Jigga's Jigga, bro. You know what I mean?
I think that why he's able to say that is his tenure. He's just been doing it too long.
And he's been too good for too long.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. He's been doing it for long, but he's been doing it
at this level of the game for this long.
And I hear he's working on another album.
Oh, you getting juice. Listen, Drake coming out with another album. Jigga coming with another album.
Up.
Look at this nigga gonna lose his mind.
Okay. Let me go ahead and say this real quick because I don't want nobody to try to hit me over the head with it because really I don't even care. And I want to say I do care, obviously, but not in the negative way.
Let's hear it.
Congrats to K-Dot.
On the Grammys.
9 nominations.
On the 9 Grammy nominations.
He's the highest. He has the most nominations.
Of what?
Everybody. Right?
For what year?
This year.
Bingo. Say it all through, brother.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm the one that brought it up. I'm not tripping.
Who said it to you?
You and everybody else that hates Drake.
Yeah.
So I got 1,000 DMs about
Drake.
it.
Now we being associated with Drake hate.
Saying, bro.
See what I'm saying?
It's true.
That's what they label you. You have an opinion about a person. You stand your ground on somebody else other than that person. Now you hate the other guy.
Doc, you've been spending time on these podcasts week in and week out since this started, which was last year, April. Okay? Dissing my guy.
Dissing.
Drake.
Find one.
Okay. That's
one
easy. I can easily do
I
that.
dissed Drake or told the truth.
That's an opinion.
What? Listen, you will never catch me dissing Drake. That's out. But I'm going to advocate for Kendrick.
You may not have dissed him.
Nigga, I'm not going against the coast,
but
nigga.
I don't know if you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's bias.
But especially Kendrick. I'm fucking like this is the nigga,
that's
bro.
Biasness.
Huh?
And because of that bias.
No, you're Drake biased.
I'm not biased.
You
I'm
are because
Coast.
you like Drake more.
I like everybody the same.
You don't. That's not true, AJ.
I love Kendrick.
You don't like the nigga the same as Drake. You do not.
Drake got. Listen.
You don't.
Earlier,
Jizzle.
listen, hold on.
How can you do this?
Let's just calm down. Let's just calm down real quick. I don't know Drake. I don't know Kendrick. Last night I ran a marathon all day, and you know what? I was listening to Drake every.
Who was the soundtrack? Bingo.
And so,
but you're Drake biased.
Hold on, but because that curates a different vibe in my lifestyle.
Of course, that's why you're biased.
No. But that don't mean I don't like Kendrick because Kendrick has
bingo.
His
I
space
never
too.
listen.
And there's no bias.
I've sat here and said on this pod, this nigga's not a Kendrick hater, and I won't let them paint you as one.
Look, we gotta quit. Look, everything can't always come back to K-Dot and Drake. Okay, Drake got a new album coming out, and we're gonna see when his album comes out. We're gonna see how many Grammy nods he got because I read the stats. Last 2 pods, he had 51 nominations, more than anybody,
and only won 6. That's a fucking travesty. That's a robbery. That's why he don't fuck with them niggas.
But anyway, exactly. But look, regardless of that, shout out to K-Dot. Salute.
Yes, salute. That's my man.
Hey, and also the clips up for album of the year.
Kendrick Lamar Duckworth, my main
clips
man.
up for album of the year. I'm feeling that.
Yeah, that's hard too.
So is Kendrick.
Salute on that.
But it's gonna be good, man.
Yeah, it is, fam. Yeah, I like that. Just look
I
at
love
you,
everybody,
man.
bro.
Giving a little Kendrick love.
I'm for the people, man.
This is what I'm not liking.
What?
The Cam and Gilly shit.
This has been going on for a while.
I'm
I
not
don't even
liking
get it.
this.
I don't understand it.
I'm not liking that. I watched Cam go off 25 minutes. I don't understand why in a world that's full of opinions, why you just have to go here. Like, why does it have to get so personal?
Well, I feel like, and shout out, I fuck with Gilly and Wallow. I fuck with
Look,
Cam too.
if you don't know what we're talking about, Gilly the Kid, Gilly the King, and Cam, the football player, Cam Newton, are now in the content creating space. Gilly has a podcast, Cam has a podcast, so on and so forth. Gilly is a strong advocate for anything Philadelphia, his teams, okay? The Eagles especially, the Sixers, the Flyers, all of that shit, the Phillies. He's in 100. He's in on Philly like I'm in on LA. The problem that is happening is if somebody says anything remotely bad about any Eagles player, especially Jalen Hurts, Gilly is letting them have it. Cam said something that Gilly didn't agree with. Gilly went online, went at him. Cam responded. That was one time. This is the second time. Gilly went back.
No. This is like the 4th time.
No, I'm talking about this within this time little span.
And what Cam said originally, though, all he said is that they're not scheming for Jalen Hurts.
And he's not top 10. He's not in Cam's top 10.
He said, and they're not scheming for him. They got to stop Barkley first. Then they got to scheme for
Jalen,
which I didn't think was a diss. But I will say this: Jalen Hurts might be one of the most disrespected quarterbacks
Underrated
since
for
he's
sure.
been in college.
That's a fact.
Okay, and I'm not gonna even talk about who was talking about him while they were in college. But just
No,
know
when
that,
he was a freshman.
just know
he
that
talking
it's
about
been
me.
started. It started then. This guy, Jalen Hurts,
He's
has
talking
been
about me.
Jalen Hurts has been disrespected since he's been in college. He's kept his head.
Listen,
hey,
Jalen.
hold on, Locke. He's kept his head held high. Okay,
That's a fact.
he ain't never said nothing bad about nobody.
That's
he just
a
goes
fact.
out there and just does his job. What they ask him to do.
3 facts in a row.
Okay,
And I
that's
cannot argue,
And
and
so I
there
don't
is no rebuttal for that.
Yeah, so I don't know why they hate on him. And again, hey, that's one of H-Town's finest.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
Channel View. I
This
see
man,
Hurts.
Jalen Hurts, is as advertised. He's a bad mamma jamma, homie. This man's a bad mofo. But Gilly didn't like what Cam had to say about it. They've been going back and forth. I just don't understand why it has to get so personal when it comes to somebody's opinion. It's just an opinion. Now, are they doing it for the content creating and the drive of are they using this as a strategy? Do they see the numbers boosting because they're going at each other?
I don't know. Maybe.
You know what I mean?
Maybe.
But
I'm not into it personally. I saw it when it happened a while ago. I thought Cam killed him off because Cam was like, I got a stack. Cam just ran his accolades down.
right,
You ain't
yeah,
got one
for
of
sure.
these, just went on.
yeah.
And I watched some of that video you sent. I don't know if he was talking about that inside there or not.
Yeah, he talked about that a little
But
bit.
man, look, all these podcast guys be going at each other, man. So it's like, I'm just trying to keep us out of the fray. You
Yeah,
feel
of
what I'm
course.
saying?
Yeah, listen, no.
I'm in a different space.
Yeah. You in the fray every week, nigga. You in the pot, nigga, in the fire just sitting here against me every week.
Hey, look, that's
Okay?
your opinion.
Okay, straight out. Straight out, okay? Shit ain't been looking. Oh, listen, before we move on, look. Stall my man out, bro.
For what?
Okay, he comes on here, he just gives his honest opinion. The nigga this nigga's taking heat, bro. I feel
what?
bad for this nigga.
Oh, about
the
the P.
nigga
Diddy?
called me the other day, okay? Nigga, Lock, I'm taking a lot of heat behind this Diddy shit.
They own me, bro, and I don't get it.
Listen,
If Puff Daddy
Listen, bro.
serves his time and gets out of jail and has a concert, how am I the bad guy for saying I'm going to the concert? That makes no sense.
Because nobody
And for
wanna
all
fuck
the
with you.
people that are chastising me, you better not have no Chris Brown music you listening to, or nobody else that ever laid a
you aligning
finger.
Chris Brown with
Oh.
Diddy has done Diddy's public shit
They're
is
mad
far
at
more
Diddy.
egregious than Chris
They're
Brown's.
mad at Diddy over. They're not mad about the sex shit. They're mad about the Cassie video.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now ain't no video. And look, and I don't even like talking about this with Chris Breezy because I love Chris Brown
Right.
and Rihanna.
Got
Okay,
you.
now it just so happens ain't no video of that.
No, if
okay.
it was, Paul
But-
Mooney said it'll show her whooping his ass.
But
okay?
allegedly, there's been a multitude of people that have done similar things that Puffy has done, but has not gotten the backlash that Puffy has gotten.
Okay.
So if you're hating
I
on
agree.
Puffy and
I
you don't
agree
want to
with
go
that.
to the
That's
concert,
a
then
fact.
don't go to Chris Brown concert. Don't go to none of these other people's concerts and deal with none of them on the same level. Don't just pick and single out Diddy.
Right. Listen, I'm not.
That's all I'm
I ain't
saying.
trying to be Captain Save-A-Hole, but stall my nigga out, bro.
Wow, bro, look,
He just
it's
giving his
whatever.
opinion. We're here trying to bring you entertainment. Y'all, nigga, the comments is letting it fly about you. Hey, just, I
Comments been
told
crazy.
you, watch what the fuck come out of your mouth, fam. You know what I'm saying, nigga? You be on.
Listen, when you see me, you're gonna get a
No, it's an
certain
open
level.
book.
You're gonna get a
But
certain
you this the
level of
backlash,
you're
nigga.
gonna get a certain
Look,
level
I
of
say my
vulnerability.
opinion. They don't really get at me the way they get at you. I
They
say
get
what I
at
want to
you.
say.
They've been getting at you.
They've been getting at me. How?
Really?
They ain't been getting
I
at
don't even wanna
me.
they've been getting at you. We'll talk about this offline. Okay. That's why you don't. That's why you can't say the word bitch no more on the air.
That.
they
That's
been
what
got
I'm
at
talking
you.
about. We talking about
They got at
recently.
you. No, like they've been getting at you. You didn't straighten up though a lot of your shit though. So, hey, kudos to you.
Hey, listen, I'm here trying to bounce for you, my nigga.
I'm good. Like one thing you got to worry about is me.
All right,
Okay,
okay.
I'm straight. You
all
know
right,
that.
Listen, what? Hey,
anybody
have
know
at
that,
it.
like, it's
listen,
you.
have at him. Go ahead.
Like if
okay?
anybody know that, it's you.
Jizzle, then don't call me, nigga. Talk
I'm just
about the
letting
heat
you know.
you taking.
I'm just letting you know it's up.
Okay,
Hey,
right.
we striking the core, people.
Hey, man, listen,
Ain't no such thing as bad pub. It's time.
boy. Time got wings on his motherfucking back when you sitting there
does.
chopping it with your man.
It does. Let me get
Listen,
my shit
it
out.
is that portion of the show we have come to. TRQ, 10 random questions, 5 from AJD, 5 from myself. Okay, the other one has no clue of what the other one is going to ask. We are on the spot. We are in the hot seat. And I believe that last week, Lynn Woodlock started it off. So this
did?
week,
Okay.
AJD's going to start it. He came in the door telling me today, It's up, Lock. I got some questions from the fans.
I got a couple questions from the
You
fans.
gon-
I'm
yeah,
not gonna
so-
get into those
so-
just yet. You see what I'm saying?
So so he's fired up about today.
So
We'll see how it goes.
here's one thing. This is my own question. What's one question you wish more people ask you more?
Damn, that's a great question.
Yeah.
Holy moly, what do I wish people asked me more? Can I make it a specific people?
Sure.
I wish black people asked me more about health stuff. Young black people in particular. I do.
Why not just all people asking more about?
No. I do, but what I'm saying is I have a chance because I'm
Oh,
black.
you
I'm
wanna be
around
able
black
to-
people
got
more,
you.
and I see the habits of black people more than anybody else.
Got you. You wanna
get
be
what
able
I'm
to
saying?
help.
I just would like to, help,
Yeah,
man.
you
But I
wanna
don't think.
give-
Listen, I don't think I know everything. I don't think I could save everybody. But I do think that tidbits of information that help me out.
To help another person.
I really do wish that.
Okay.
You know. Yeah.
I'm rocking with that.
All right, AJD. Number one from your boy Linwood Lock. Have you ever loved your side chick more than you love your main chick when you was in that situation?
That's a great question. And I got a good answer.
Yeah,
for this.
nigga, you ain't the only one in your bag.
I got a good answer for this though, and the answer that I'm gonna say is this is twofold. The first answer I would say is yes.
You have.
Yeah, but this is where it becomes twofold. You think it is, so I want to say yeah because you think that it is that kind of love.
You think that you
Yeah.
you had loved your side chick more than you loved your main.
You think that it, but my point is that you think that it is love.
Yeah.
Okay,
What was it?
but it wasn't that. Okay, that's a fact. But you think that's where the term comes from. The grass ain't always greener on the other side.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to get to the other side and be like,
Damn.
I
Hey.
was tripping.
Yeah.
But you think, oh man, this is the one. I'm
Right.
supposed to get out of this and boom. But nah. So that's you think yes, but the answer is no.
No.
The ultimate answer is no.
Got it.
But in the pocket though,
Yeah. But you
think
have.
it's yes.
You have.
you think it's yes, but the answer really is no.
All right. I got
That's
you.
deep. If I want to get deeper on that, I'm gonna have to get an after hours. 'Cause I got some shit that goes deep. Pause. Okay, that's a fact. Like, what makes you feel the most confident?
My aura, man. Like my energy. Like the thing that makes me feel most confident is what I can lean on. Like my frequency. You know what I mean? Like just knowing that I can wake up every day and choose a higher frequency. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Bro, that just empowers me so much because one leads to the other. When I wake up and choose that, then it makes me want to get down on my knees and pray.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me want to get down, cross my legs, and meditate. Then that makes me want to pack my bag for the day, get my ass to this training, get to the gym. Makes me want to go to the beach and do my grounding and my earthing. It makes me want to eat right. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So that aura, that choice and aura is that for sure.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, sir. All right. Let me, what is this, number 2?
Yeah.
Nigga, do you see a lot of yourself in niggas like Puffy and R. Kelly? And is that why you seem to side with these niggas more?
No.
Okay? Do you see yourself in these niggas? That's what we want to know out here.
Puffy a little bit, but not on that type of vibe, but on this entrepreneurial, on his
Okay, all
on
right.
his hustle,
Good
on his
cleanup.
drive. No, I'm
No, good class.
you
I
want me
like
to answer
it.
the
No, I
question?
got it. I'm saying like that was a good recovery from
yeah.
that.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm asking.
Do you see a lot of yourself in them, Jizzle?
And Puffy on that aspect, the drive, and the
The entrepreneurial stuff.
yeah,
you said.
just the unwillingness to not succeed. That part, yes, absolutely. The other stuff, no. I ain't never hit nobody. I ain't never hit a field.
Of course. Listen. It was
But,
TRQ
again,
question. You be
but
siding with
again,
these niggas.
but
The people
again,
want to know, fam.
I gotta be real, and I take a lot of heat for this. Okay, and I've been saying it since Puffy got arrested. I'm like, bro, what did he do? He wasn't on trial for beating up Cassie.
No, I got it. But I mean, okay.
And so I'm like,
all
yeah,
right.
bro, the nigga's on trial because he's a freak in the sheets. That's his business. That's all I'm saying.
All right, I got you, man. Okay,
Look,
all right.
bro. I don't know, man. I just said all the shit I can say about it. No one wants to listen. Cool.
Can't make him.
What's been your highest point in life so far?
You want to re-ask the question?
I asked that already.
We went through this last episode.
Did
I
we?
said I answered that already. Did you? Oh, okay. Well, I'll move on.
Oh,
I'm
because
like,
I would have
bro.
put a check on. Okay, that's fine. Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
All right, let me ask this then. Who's been the biggest role model for you in your life?
You want to say other than my mom?
Other than who? I don't know. I don't know who it's been.
I had a front row seat to it, brother. The person who brought me in this world. My mom, Mama Locke, Yvonne Mason, has been my absolute role model in this world and has not been perfect by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, you get what I'm saying? Like, she has not been perfect, but owns every flaw. And I had a front row seat to No Excuses, bro. Mm-hmm. No, I mean, I watched it, Jizzle. You know, and as flawed as she may be, as flawed as, like, you know, her attitude and her bullheadedness can become sometimes, bro, I watch my mama just do it time and time again with no fucking excuses, bro. Still, to this day, my mama is still one of the coldest hustlers I know.
Hey,
the coldest
to
hustler.
this day.
Nigga, listen. Her and this nigga, they talk hustling, bro. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, to this day, be coming at me. We invest, bro. It's just one of the mentors I had in my life that taught me a lot. I met through my mama. She plugged me with him. See what I'm saying? Just doing business with people and hustling, bro. It's like I never seen nothing like it. And I had a front row seat to it, and she's been my role model in every aspect. Just a no excuse, gon' get it done, loving. Like, you know, she is the light of our family, bro. You get what I'm saying? And not my immediate family. I'm talking about my entire family. My entire family. My mom, I don't care if nobody don't like it. My aunties don't like it. My cousins don't. My mother is the centerpiece, okay? And it's the reason why when my grandmother passed, my mama took the ranks, not because she wanted to. It just happened by default. You get what I'm saying? And she took him and ran with him and didn't make no excuses and continues to exceed at that role.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I can agree.
A great role model for me. Shout out Mama Locke. I love you, Mom. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good makeup because last week.
Oh, boy, listen.
Week with that other question.
She was with it. She knew I was telling the truth, but I don't think she liked hearing me say it. That was rough. Yeah. All right, here we go. What is one thing that you really, really, really hate about women? Like, you wish it would evaporate and disappear out of every single woman right now.
Damn. I don't know. Well, obviously, I don't know every woman. So
Right.
I don't know if every woman has
Yeah.
this issue. But just the women that I happen to come across, you know, I wish that I could just flip a switch and could make their level of understanding a lot more clear and unfogging, if that makes sense.
So you hate that women don't understand or
Correct.
comprehend
Just
things in a more black and white.
Just understand what I'm saying, okay?
You
if
hate
I'm
that.
telling you I don't like red, don't buy me a red sweater, bro, for Christmas. Like I don't even like this color. Like,
right. Just don't.
Simple understanding on a ground level. Okay? It don't got to be profound. On a ground level, just a regular basic level.
That's what you hate.
Of
That's what you
understanding.
hate.
What I hate is I hate non-understanding. That's what I do.
No,
hate.
and no.
I hate the miscommunication. It's because of a lack of understanding.
Right. Yeah.
Yes, that's what I hate. That I do hate. I'd be like, bro, did you hear what I just said? Whether it's through text message, you'd be like, bro, reread what I said.
Right. Please. Like, yeah.
Yeah, that I do hate.
Nice.
Okay?
All right.
But that's no disrespect to any women out there. We all have our shortcomings. Okay?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Myself included.
Yeah.
So that's what the question that was asked. I answered it. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, this is number 5, yeah?
No, it's number 4.
Oh, okay.
1, 2.
Is it number 4, Robert?
Yeah, it's number 4.
Oh.
Okay, these are from the fans. Do you believe love is a choice or a feeling?
It's a feeling. Okay? It can be a choice, but first, leading, love is a feeling.
I agree. I think it's a feeling.
Absolutely.
I don't think love can be a choice. I think you could be like, I'm not going to be with this nigga no more.
Yeah. But I'm just
Leading
talking
is
about,
a choice,
love, period.
But you can still love
like,
that person.
for instance, love, period. The moment a child hits the world, the two parents, that ain't a choice, brother. That's a fit. Like, what they feel, like that, nigga, that's undeniable. You get what I'm saying? I'm just talking about love and it's.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's a feeling.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, AJD. I like this one. I conjured this one up real good, okay? Nigga, check this out. 90 days with your ex or 30 days in the county jail, nigga. LA County.
Which ex?
Nigga, listen, I know which ex, but we going to talk about the ex.
I don't know who that is.
The most recent one.
My last ex. 90 days or 30
90 days
in jail?
with her or 30 days in jail, nigga. Got it. Got this nigga. I got it, nigga.
That's a trick question. Look, I'm not going to jail. That's a fact. I'm not doing no time in nobody's jail. Okay, but I'm also not going to be in jail on the streets
That's what
either.
I said. That's the same place.
Okay, so that's tricky. Okay, and it's LA County, so I could do that 30. I might only do a week.
Hey, you went right, nigga. Look.
Listen, I'm gonna say the county. Okay. Not because of
Oh shit.
the disdain for this person, because there is no disdain.
Come on, Jizzle.
But
fuck that. Let it fly.
No, but it's the truth. There's no disdain. I'm at peace.
Let it fly, Jizzle.
If I go to the LA County jail for 30, I might only do 5. I'm gonna run the risk on doing that, Mark.
Nigga, because you don't want to do that 90
days. Because that's gonna be a full 90. Ain't no good time. Ain't no nothing. Ain't no good behavior.
And you
that's
can't
a full
do it.
90.
And you cannot do it.
No.
Hey, talk that shit.
Hey, can't do it. Won't
talk
do
that
it.
shit, AJD. I'm fucking with that.
All right. What does emotional intimacy mean to you?
Oh, that's a great question.
That's also from a fan.
I love. Look, so let's go back to the understanding that you were saying.
Okay.
The talking and the communication and the understanding of what your person, your partner, your counterpart communicates like, and allowing them the space to do that, and you giving them like love for that. Like you giving them a space to be able to exist in all their vulnerabilities, all of their shortcomings, their mishaps, and the things they do well.
Okay.
Right? So emotional communication, what that means is being able to allow the vulnerability of yourself or somebody else free of judgment, bro.
That's emotional intimacy for you.
Emotional communication and intimacy, yes. Like we are free to feel our feelings. Obviously, we together, right. Nigga. We up here, like we in this, right? But the intimacy part of it is allowing that vulnerability to take place and just reveling in it, my nigga. Just being so good with the fact that I can tell this person, I can tell this woman, you know what I mean?
Anything.
I was fucking intimidated when my boss walked in today, and I didn't know when they start yelling, and I didn't know what to do, and she not gonna be.
So for you, it's just more about an openness,
because
non-judgment.
Emotions are more than just love. Like excitement is an emotion. You get what I'm saying? Sadness is an emotion. What I'm saying, I'm talking about emotion in the whole thing.
Yeah, but
it's called emotion, energy, and motion.
Intimacy.
Right. So the intimacy of it is between two people. This is the vulnerability of it. Mm-hmm. We're getting intimate with this now. Now I can be vulnerable in our intimacy. Like I can tell you these things. There you go.
That's what you find intimate about it, is the vulnerability.
There you go. Okay. Right. And the thing about it is being able to trust that person. Like, bro, she ain't gonna, you know.
Right.
It's rough, but that's what I feel like it is to me. You know, I could just lean all the way into this, and I don't have to worry about, you know. Right. So yeah, that's
okay.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with that.
All right. What are we on, 5?
That's
this
the
is
last
it?
one, the finale.
Ooh wee. All right, here we go. Yeah, I conjured this one up real good. Hear me out. You might have to I might have to ask this. Yeah, listen. One whole night, meaning like date night. Okay, one whole night, date and sex included, with your favorite baddie celebrity crush. Or one dinner or lunch with Mike Vick, Michael Jordan, Jay-Z, and AI all at the table with you at the same time. Yes, nigga. Yes, I do this, bro. I do this. Come on, nigga. I got it.
That's hard. That's hard, bro. Cause you know I'm a Kim K guy.
Ew.
So you know I'm out with Kim K all night.
All night. It's all included. She yours, buddy. So the whole vibe, just all the shit you like, nigga. Y'all out on the town. It's up. Nigga, the cars is out. Y'all drinking. And you get to go back to the room, nigga, and do this. Or Michael Jordan, Jay-Z, Mike Vick, and AI all at the table at lunch, nigga, for you. With you, nigga, it's that.
I might choose that. Yeah. I might choose that. Jordan, Jay-Z, Michael Vick, and AI. Nah,
from episode number 1, he told you niggas the four Mount Rushmore heads on his wall.
I gotta go.
Okay?
I gotta go see about that. I'm sorry. That's a fact. Michael Jordan by himself, I gotta go be a part of it.
I love that. I love that answer, man. Good job,
true.
brother.
It was
Good
hard.
job. Yeah,
That was
you
tough.
like that one? You like that one?
That was a tough one.
I do this shit, my nigga.
That was a hard one.
Yeah.
But it was overwhelmingly in my favor to go the other way.
Yeah. Hey, listen, wherever you are and however you may be listening on God's green earth, nobody appreciates it more than us.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you for your time and attention, and however you may be listening, thank you. From Truth, Righteousness, Understanding, Spirituality, and Timing, otherwise known as the Trust Podcast. We are the Vibe Junkies. My name is East Linwood Locke, a.k.a. Linwood's poster child.
You already know who it is. Your boy AJD, _mayor on the gram. Norwalk's chosen one.
Get at him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And get at us.
A diamond in the rough.
Hey, talk that shit. Like, share, subscribe. Please do all of that shit. We really appreciate you. Salute, gang. It's how we do things.
Talking my shit, watching my time, smelling like success, feeling my vibe. All I hear is me, my competition's in the mirror, and the haters' love is all I have a fear.